welcome back to another edition of the Big Exclusive Podcast. I am one of the hosts, Big Exclusives. Let me put my glasses on like an old ass man because I can't see, god damn it. With that being said, let's get the show on the road. We got a dope ass show for y'all tonight. Hoping for a lot of interaction right now. And if you in right now, make sure you guys are sharing the stream. It's super important. That's how you show the ultimate love. And our family usually do that. Make sure you guys sharing the stream now. Start tagging your folks in the stream right now. Bring them in. We're going to have a conversation. And it's always best to tell a friend that it's them again at the Big Exclusive Podcast. Let me run through our sponsors right quick. Without them, there is no us. Let's see. Shout out to Low Exclusive Bakery. That's my daughter, Cameron, her company. She's an 8-year-old baker out of Philadelphia. You can find her products along with her older sisters, Maywa Cosmetic products on iCraftMart.com. Make sure you guys show them some love. Low Exclusive Bakery has cookies. Maywa has cosmetics for kids, everything from lip gloss to body butter. Make sure you show them some love. Big shout out to Mastermind Credit Game. They get ready to start that group. The owner, Ahmed Fareed, just put me on, said he get ready to start a free-to-join Facebook group that's going to show you how to boost your credit score 100 points in 30 days. Credit repair, getting results within 30 to 45 days. High-limit credit cards and why you need them. Turn credit into income. Collaborate, share, learn. That's facebook.com/groups/mastermind credit game. It's going to be super dope. If you want tips and tricks on how to boost your credit, you can get in there and learn. Fat Gene Activated, brand new show. Me and Angry OG bring you some funny. What we do is we travel around to different spots around the tri-state area. We try their food, let y'all know how it is with the hopes that you go and try it yourself. Better yet, let's show them a sneak peek of the intro. And there it is. That was a sneak peek to the intro to Fat Gene Activated. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Big Exclusive Podcast YouTube channel. Turn on the notifications to make sure you are aware when we drop new videos. Last time we did Peace, Love, Pickles. You guys should, if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out. It's time to bring in the gang. It's time to bring in the crew. My brother from another, the angriest man in the podcast game, my main man, Angry OG. Angry OG, what's up?
Yo.
That ain't how you normally come in. Let me drop you and bring you back so you could do it right. The angriest man in the podcast game. Let's bring him in right now, the Angry OG.
Hey now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed. That's what I be needing to get my juices going. Hey now. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Funniest light-skinned nigga I know personally. He's traveling the United States. He about to jump on that guy. Y'all know what he about to do. Comedian Top Flight. I'm going to save it for when he come in. So when I say it, he show his teeth. My man, Comedian Top Flight, man, you about to go get that boat money. You about to go get that boat money.
Yes, sir. That boat money hit different.
That boat money definitely hit different, bro. Shout out to you and the boat money. Let's show some love to our family. This show, it's 3 on-camera members. We got our 4th co-host, King of the Comments, our main man from Keeping It Real with Big Roll in the mornings,
Mr. Charles Youngboy.
Mr. Charles Youngboy, Big Roll. What up, Big Roll? Couple things. You got to do a little housekeeping. You got to make sure you guys check out Big Roll from Keeping It Real with Big Roll in the mornings. That's each and every day, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. His comment is right there on the screen. Big Roll Jones. Make sure you guys follow him. Show him some love. Send him a friend request so you can tune in each and every weekday from 9 to 10. Get your day started off right with a good laugh. He goes by the nickname Stevie Wonder Nephew, and AKA Mr. Yeah, I Said It. He be saying some shit on there, so make sure you guys check him out. Got our other brother in the building, another member of the Big Exclusive Network. He brings you Smoke and Mirrors each and every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come on, get you some education, get that third eye pried open, like Poppy pried that third eye open, force you to think. If you're not a thinker, he gonna force you to think about the shit that's going on in everyday life, how the people pulling the wool over your eyes or using the smoke and mirrors to deflect and keep you blinded by the truth. Check out Smoke and Mirrors each and every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Another one of our family members, we got Bianca. She is bringing you the show Foreplay with B. What she say, Miss Monroe, if you're nasty, y'all gonna want to buckle up for Bianca show. It's no holds barred. It's super intimate, super real. She keeping it 101 and then some. Let's talk to our family. Christine, that is my sister. She said, hey, everyone, good evening, good people. Chrissy, what's up? Good to see you in here. Aisha, Miss Waller, it's good to see you. She said, hey, she said, in these topics, oh, yeah, Miss Waller, it's going down tonight. That's why I'm telling you to tag your friends and then tag some more, because y'all not going to want to miss these topics, man. We got some barn burners. We got some good ones. Miss Lisa Carter, she says, hey, good evening, everyone. Good to see you, Miss Lisa. Big Roll come through with the hugs to the ladies, daps to the fellas. Poppy Montega, what you pondering? What you ruminating over there, man? I need to know. Lamont said he's putting his makeup. Actually, what I did was, it was something a little bit different. I was trying to give people time to come in, but I had fucked up like the last 5 or 6 shows because I was posting it to my personal Facebook page. And I'm not supposed to do that. It was only supposed to go to the Big Exclusive Podcast. So the people who want to watch, they got to come to the Big Exclusive Podcast page. And that's how we get paid. We got to keep those numbers going in the right direction. And they was headed in the other direction. I couldn't figure it out, but that was why. So that's why I'm telling y'all, tag y'all friends, bring them into the stream. We appreciate it. Make sure you guys sharing the stream. Lisa said, done. I appreciate that. She didn't tagged in, was that Natalia? Oh, that sounds like, a Russian spy name, Natalia. Kalia Purnell, how you doing, Miss Kalia? She is the author of Voiceless Voices. And I have a copy right here. We got to figure out a way to give a copy away. Can you see it? Right there. That's a little bit better. In any event, we got a copy of her book, Voiceless Voices. If you guys want to support the family, make sure you head over to her website. That's KalilaHPurnell.com. If you buy it from her website, you get the added advantage of having it signed by her personally. I got a dope message in mind. I'm not going to read it because that ain't none of you guys' business. But I got a dope message in mind, so make sure you guys support Miss Purnell in that book, Voiceless Voices. We appreciate her showing love. And if you are not following, you must be following the Big Exclusive Podcast on everything. If you missed some episodes, you can head over to the BEpodcast.com, and pretty soon you'll be headed over to the Roku channel, the Apple TV channel, and the Fire TV channel to stream all the Big Exclusive Networks content. So make sure you guys get on board early and often. Aisha Weiler, Fat Gene activated. You fuck with that, Ish? That's all this man right here. That's all. He used to call me, right? True story. I think the most recent one was when they came out with the strawberry shake. Was that the most recent one? The strawberry frosty. Wendy's came out with a strawberry frosty. He hit me up. He said, hey, beloved, listen. Wendy's done dropped strawberry frosty. Man, you know my Fat Gene activated. I'm going to go get one right now. So when we decided to do the food review show, we kicking around ideas, and he said it again. I'm like, yo, that's it. That's it. Fat Gene activated. That's the name of the show. Make sure you guys check it out. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bolt Money. Boat money.
He can't hold it in. He hear that shit. He can't hold it in.
Miss Wilder, Bianca show is coming soon. We doing like a little pseudo photo shoot to get the picture so we could do the graphic. Poppy talking about y'all was late. Nah, we started on time. The music was playing. We just wasn't on screen until we jumped on. Ja Bear, how Roll be saying her name? Ja Bear. That's right, Roll. Tag them all in here. Let's go. It's gonna be that kind of evening. Kalila said, and if they use the code, they save $5. And every cell that uses you guys discount promo code, y'all get a percentage. Whoa. Damn, that's heavy. That was so unexpected right there. That was really unexpected. Khalili, I appreciate it. Let me get that up there one more time so they can go to the website, buy the book, use the promo code Big Exclusive. You'll get a signed copy, you'll get a discount, and we might make some money off that. Yo, that is crazy. That is wild. We super appreciate that, man. That's dope as hell, man. Let me start that comment. I mean, somebody screenshot that so she don't forget. Because we're gonna sell some books, god damn it. Lillian cannot use the phone. Good evening, Lillian. Aisha said, foodies, I see who y'all are. That's right. Aisha, we do cook food too. So if you ever want to burn it down in the kitchen, we will come review your food as well. Miss Stewart, good evening.
What's her middle name?
She said, it's Kalila, fuck what you heard, Stewart. Aisha needs a copy of the book. Aisha, I'm going to put it up there one more again so you can go ahead and see. It's Kalila, KHALILAHHPURNELL.com. I forget that is, a few thousand people who listen on an audio tip. I should be spelling it out for them. They probably been looking for weeks to get that book. Finally did it. I catch on sometimes. But with that being said, man, let's see. She said that's funny. Books are her weakness. Nelly, what up, Nelly Bryant? What's going on? She says she got it now. Appreciate that. Let's talk about. Oh, we do have some housekeeping. We gotta make one more announcement. I know you guys was looking forward to this. We were looking forward to it, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to cancel the head-to-head karaoke battle between Angry OG and I. We are sorry. We are going to look at makeup dates so we can actually make that happen. But August 3rd, we will not be doing the karaoke night. I apologize. It is no one's fault. It was unforeseen circumstances. But best believe we're going to get it back on the books. We're going to be able to do it. I promise you it's going to happen. And when it gets back on the book, I will let you know. But the karaoke battle between Angry OG and I is canceled. Apologies. But we couldn't help it. It had to happen. All right. Look at Roll. Oh, damn. Look at Khalil. I know, y'all. We're going to put it back on the books. I promise. Roll, that's because we wanted to break news on the show tonight.
Man, who the fuck you think you is? Someone you ain't get the memo. They gonna try and flex on us and shit.
So let's show the people.
He on his Mr. Charles shit today.
Yeah, he tried to debo us just now.
Hey, tell him don't make us call Mr. Charles now. Don't make us call Mr. Charles now. Angry OG, help me out. Let him know what we got on the show tonight. You got your glasses on?
No.
Flight, you got your glasses on?
Yeah. Let's go. Oh shit, yep. Black Panther. That's right. I forgot about that. It's part 2 coming out.
So let them know all the topics and then.
I'm sorry. Soulja Boy versus.
Go ahead.
What? Little Murder, overrated and underrated restaurants. Fat Gene activated. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Am I reading the other side? Oh yeah, punched in the face and OG. What the hell? This shit is
either
or.
And the TikTok video of the week. So let's jump. Oh, here we go. Miss Kane in the building. She back better than ever. Miss Kane, I need to see you. I miss your energy. So whenever you get some time, let me know and I can come check you out, or we can meet up for lunch or something like that, Miss Kane. Big Roll, I ain't no snitch, and the show got canceled because OG couldn't get his eyebrows done, laughing my ass off. Hey, yo, since Kalia brought it up, let's start with the Black Panther. She said the trailer to the new Black Panther is hot, and we have it on the Big Exclusive Podcast. Let's jump into it right here now.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we have, and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears and say, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
And when I wake up,
Goddamn.
So they're gonna leave us with suspense, and we don't even know who Black Panther is, huh?
That's what I was getting ready to say, right? Because first things first, right? Roll dropped a comment. You know, he comic book nerd. Shout out to all the comic book fans. He said they following the comics, which features Shuri as the next Black Panther, fitting because it's a lot of joints coming out with strong Black female leading roles. I love that there are strong
That's
Black
what I was
female
thinking.
leading roles out there, but I ain't see Shuri in no Black Panther suit. So I don't know what the hell Roll talking about, and I don't like speculation like that. I guess it builds excitement for the movie.
Roll spreading false propaganda.
Yeah, you don't know who is in the Black Panther suit just yet. I know the fact that they got Namor, which Namor is actually a mutant who can breathe underwater and on land, which means Fox had to okay Kevin Feige in the MCU to use Namor, which means there could be a lot of crossovers and a lot more mutant X-Men movies coming out soon. Hopefully the X-Men get better directors who have a little better vision. And I'm of the mindset that I like those darker directors who can actually tell a story and it be like raw and gritty, because to me that's what the X-Men are. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe get some good X-Men movies, but I don't know who's going to be in the Black Panther suit because they don't say. Now you seen Shuri go in the tech room and do the same thing Chad did to her when he walked in the joint, but that still don't mean she gonna have the suit on, because I didn't see her with the suit on. Khalil like, yo, that shit is hot. Who's the girl singing? I don't know, but I know Kendrick Lamar, with his version, everything gonna be all right, was in there. For those of you who have not seen the Black Panther, get your lives together. Please go check it out. They call me Q. Say good evening to my big exclusive network family. Q, what's going on? We appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you share the screen. For all you Ish, Christine, you out of pocket. She said, I'm watching part 1 this weekend because part 2 looks fire. Now, I would like a little bit of feedback on the trailer, right? Because for me, the fact that you don't know who's in the Black Panther suit, I like that we know that Namor is going to be the villain. And when you look in the throne room in that trailer, it was on fire. The fact that Angela Bassett was delivering that passionate speech about losing, first her husband and now her son. I'm feeling a little mixed about that mural of Chadwick Boseman as King T'Challa. I don't know if it feels exploitive. Like half of me feels like it feels exploitive. The other half feels like a tribute, which is proper. But at the same time, it's a lot of people who, you know what I mean, kind of like, I don't know, they dealt with it. I don't know how to say it without sounding like a dick. So I'm going to just leave it alone. But I can't wait to see Wakanda Forever. Bianca Monroe is in the building. Flight, how you feel about it?
I'm about to say, I would bring back Michael B. Jordan.
Killmonger? It's a possibility.
Because he wasn't dead. They were talking and he left him. If you think about it, you watch the first movie, they were talking and he left him. He said, leave me. I want to something about a boat and die in the water versus being a slave.
He wanted to be buried at sea.
Right. So, and he walked away from him and that was it.
Yeah.
I would bring back Michael B.
Kalia, you got that right. Angela coming to all the smoke. But the thing is, though, you really can't. I mean, they already showed Namor, and it's a possibility that he could come back and be in the Black Panther suit.
Right. That's an option.
That's an option. Christine said, wear white for Wakanda Forever. Wear purple for the Woman King. Hey, that Woman King trailer, with Viola Davis. Damn, that's coming out shortly. That's coming out real soon. Big Rose said the baby being born is Namor. Yeah, because it's underwater. Christine said wear black for Black Adam. That's The Rock. He getting a shot at being a superhero. And he's almost like an anti-hero in Black Adam. I think I want to see that too. He said, I bet one of Angry OG Sideburns Shuri is the next Black Panther. OG said, you can get my hairline. Christine, yes, your black card is definitely revoked until you see it. Kalia said, yo, I bet it's Shuri. That's a girl ass in the suit. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that. I was looking. And the arm is kind of small too. She got that. It was like Lee press-on nails. It wasn't the.
It wasn't
the proper.
They wasn't the proper vibranium joints.
Right.
Big Rose said possible flight because they doing a lot of angles with the multiverse. Agreed. Christine, correct. And she said we didn't see him die. He might be in the suit. I would love if it's Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. He fit, man. Yeah. He definitely played the part in that first one. And then he'll just have a change of heart and a change of life.
Yeah, exactly. Big Rose said Woman King ain't no fucking joke. Fired. Yup. Lisa Carter said Blade is coming out. Kalila said no Killmonger can't be Black Panther, not at all. But yeah, he's still alive. I agree. Killmonger might be in that suit. I agree. I hope it's him in the suit. Big Rose said, yo, OG smooth as shit, comment without moving, laughing my ass. Chris Purnell said is saying and being speculated that Michael B. Jordan, aka Air Killmonger, may be cast as the new Black Panther. Yeah, exactly. Praise the six. That's right. Shout out to my man Uncle Dam on TikTok. Praise the six. She said Killmonger is the six. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Christine. Great trailer though. Can't wait to see the movie. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys haven't seen part 1, be sure to do so before you see part 2. Make sure we go out and support that like we did the original Black Panther. Keep breaking records. Keep getting our movies greenlit, please. Big roll. He's sneaking back into the audience. All right, what we got up next? Hey, you guys can pick the next topic. I'm gonna bring it back up on screen. I'm gonna read it aloud. You guys pick what you want to talk about. The pastor in Brooklyn being robbed. Soldier Boy versus Charleston White. I wonder if you guys even know who Charleston White is. Lowell Murder from P Valley. Overrated and underrated restaurants. We gave y'all an inside look at the Fat Gene Activated, or we gave y'all a sneak peek at the intro. And Black Panther we just talked about. Angry OG, why they deciding the next topic, right? I want you to hit them with the either or for this week on the Big Exclusive Podcast.
Flight not gonna like this.
He definitely not gonna like this.
Light skin or dark skin?
Light skin
What's
or
your preference?
dark skin? What's your preference? Now, before you now, so wait, honestly, Flight, that nigga borderline light skinned than a motherfucker too, though.
No.
No, he's not.
He right there
No,
on the
he's not.
line. He right there on the line.
He is not coming in the house. He's not coming in the house. He's outside.
So dark skin, before you don't get your panties in a bunch, okay? Real quick, share the stream, tag your friends, bring them in.
Tag all your light skinned friends. We're gonna need them.
It ain't looking good for you, Flight.
We gonna need them. We're Christopher Williams and I'll be sure. I ain't got to deal with this shit. Y'all are not about to double team me.
Them niggas is old. They was over. That shit ended with them, right? Then
I know.
I'll be
Yeah,
sure.
that's why I said them. Christopher Williams.
DeBarge.
He's stealing iPhones and iPads out of store. I'll be sure out here still holding on to that baby hair, having 13 baby mamas. It's crazy. I did shows with both of them. So
Damn. So before y'all get y'all panties in a bunch, just understand that at the end of the day, it's just a personal preference. We're not going to dive into that conversation about colorism and mentalities from back in the day.
It ain't even that deep.
It ain't that deep. We're just having some fun. It's your personal preference, okay? There is no wrong answer, even though Flight put his middle finger up because he light skinned. Ain't no wrong answer. and don't vote light skin to try to get a nigga some sympathy either. If you ain't fucking with light skin, you ain't fucking with light skin. Here we go. Let's hear what they have to say. Praise the six, Big Rose singing back to the Poppy said Charleston snitch White with the glass eye. That's exactly who I'm talking about, Poppy. Christine wants to talk about the good pastor. So be it. We're gonna talk about the pastor that got robbed in Brooklyn on a live stream, actually. Charnay says she is dark. She like the dark meat. Christine said black skin. She rocking with the dark side. Lisa Carter, dark skin. Christine Reynolds, the darker the berry. Y'all know the rest. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Lisa finished it off. Big Rose said dark skinned women got better coochie, laughed my ass off, and they way freakier. Wow. Christine Kane is cracking up. Bianca Monroe said the darker the berry, the sweeter juice. Ain't nothing like a dark one with nice teeth. Nice. Roll light-skinned women only have sex in one position, complain about everything, and don't give head, laughing my ass off. Lisa said Bianca, more facts. Kalila Purnell said neither. Damn. So you have to tell us what you into. I'm guessing she like clear people or white people. It's your personal preference. It's yours, to each his own. Lisa Carter said, I'm light skinned, but I love me some chocolate. Hey, Christine said, do you have your panties in a bunch? Oh, who's she talking to?
Probably me.
Talking about Flight. He probably do. He light
All y'all
skinned.
do. Fuck
He
all
light
y'all.
skinned. He wear thongs. Chardonnay said Bianca Moreau with nice skin and cologne. Hey, shit, they turned on now. Kalila F. What you heard Stewart said, I like light skin. There you go.
That
That's
Flight.
was a
one. Ding,
sympathy.
ding, ding, ding,
That
ding,
was a
ding.
sympathy,
I'm
John.
good as long as I get one.
That was definitely a sympathy, John, right there. Christine cracking up. That's a lie. Bianca said, I don't discriminate, though. I knew you was going to come back and clean that up. I knew she was going to come back and clean that up.
We know you ain't
Bianca,
got no picks.
She ain't got no motherfucking pics. Bobby said extraterrestrial people. Pop, send me a picture of your ET people so I can put it up there so the people know what you're looking for. Christine Kane said heads are lovely. Oh, shit. Light-skinned women are very expensive. Lillian said, no, we not. Lillian, she like both, light and dark. Kalila cracking up. Bianca, none. Christine, I'm married to a light-skinned man, but I prefer dark chocolate.
What the hell? What's her
I almost
husband
said
name?
something. I almost said something, Christine, because you out of pocket. That's what happened when it's your actual family who participate. You know shit. So Poppy said no. She said neither. She must like. Oh yeah, she must like extraterrestrials. Oh, that's where you was going with it. Lisa said, Big Roll Jones. Yes, we are. Expensive? Oh no, I don't need another liability. I need an asset. Nene, you walked in on the conversation. You prefer light-skinned men or dark-skinned men or ET? Kalila said, not clear people. Nah, I love chocolate men, but some light-skinned men are sexy as hell too, with pretty teeth that smell good, a nice body, and a head on the shoulders. Got you. Dawn, you not late. You come in just on time, family. Hit the share button, please. Give us some algorithm love and tell us, do you prefer dark-skinned men or light-skinned men? Miss Lucille, good evening. Hit us off with, do you prefer light-skinned men or dark-skinned men? It's getting heated. We got one light-skinned vote and a couple light-skinned maybes. A couple non-discriminatory light-skins. Nene rolling with the chocolate. But she said, what's ET? Nene, we will explain. Get even, Miss Yolanda. Let us know, do you prefer dark-skinned men or chocolate men? She got right in on the topic. Chocolate. She ain't fucking around. She said it twice. Chocolate. Lisa says, smelling good, man, with nice teeth. Where it's at. Okay. Christine Kane said, I like men. Really? No preferences other than black men. Solid. Stick to the brothers. Roll light-skinned dudes get their eyebrows shaped up. Yeah, Flag.
Really?
It look like you got shaped up, bro. Dawn said, dark meat hit my feet. Oh, here you go. Miss Lucille said, light skin.
Thank you, Miss Lucille.
Roll light skin dudes always showing off they boat.
And dark skinned dudes scared of their stepfather.
Shots fired.
You gonna kick me out? You want me to go out in the streets and die like my brother did? Mama gotta have a life too, man.
Please tell me some of y'all heard the story this morning about the lamb chops. I don't want to give it away. But you got to go to YouTube. Go to the Big Exclusive Podcast YouTube page. Check out Big Roll. Big Roll, keeping it real in the mornings from today's date, from Tuesday morning. And y'all got to hear the story about the lamb chops. Please go check it out. Christine thinking, Lisa cracking up, Christine laughing out. Miss Reynolds said, y'all going to leave Flight alone. Christine Kane said, nice eyebrows.
Hey.
Poppy said, got him. Hi, Miss Morales. Tahir Morales, good to have you back. We appreciate you. Make sure you hit that share button, hit the like. If you find it funny, hit that laugh reaction, please. Lisa said, not the lamb chops. Yo, Lisa was there this morning. That shit was funny as hell. Big Rose said, light-skinned niggas knock politely on the inbox doors. Christine, I missed the morning show. Watching that later. Big Roll, nah, they be aggressive. So that was your either or from the angry OG. You like light-skinned dudes, like light-skinned dudes versus dark-skinned dudes. Not versus. Personal preference. OG, did you give your personal preference? Light-skinned or dark-skinned?
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm of the same mindset. It don't matter to me. I be just happy if a motherfucker like me. So that's how I'm rolling. I'd be happy if you like me. Goddamn, I'm doing bad out here, bro. Let's get into it, man. We shifting topics. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the pastor who got robbed in Brooklyn. Now I have to give you guys.
Man, the pastor pulled the stunt, man.
That's
a stunt.
I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background.
You at church with $400,000 worth of jewelry on.
Damn, that's exactly what I said, bro. I couldn't even.
That's a stunt, man.
Irish, good evening.
Sound like an insurance claim to me.
How you get $400,000 worth of jewelry? And why should I keep giving you my money if you can afford that?
Right.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to tag your folks because we're gonna talk about it. And y'all know how we do on the Big Exclusive podcast with comedian Top Flight and Angry OG, your boy Big Exclusive. We gonna keep it 101 and then some. I'm gonna roll y'all a clip and show y'all how to pass the living, and then we're gonna get into the actual footage of the robbery. Check it out.
We back. Bishop Whitehead. Y'all see Whitehead Estates. Listen, I'm telling y'all, join my real estate class. It's starting February the 5th. I'm going to show you how to buy and flip, how to buy complexes, apartment complexes, renovating, and first and foremost, understand that God did it, not me. What's up, y'all? This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, man. Y'all come out to vote. Early voting has just started.
Sports Center, please repeat after me. Repeat after me. I will not lose.
Bishop, Apostle,
you are not ready. Unstoppable dynasty.
Yo, and from the comments that I was reading on some of them posts, the church is in the hood, right? I'm gonna show you. We're gonna play the footage of the robbery, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about it. OG, you're gonna lead us off, all right?
somebody else died. What you about to go through? Yo. All right. Yo, all right. Nobody move. Nobody move.
Yo, he lined himself up, man. He lined himself up. And watch how much money he get from that.
Insurance
Watch
fraud. That's
watch how
awesome.
much money he get from that. Not even the insurance money, but the people that fund him anyway. His parishioners. Watch how much money they give up for that, though.
Flight.
Yeah, for me, like I said, that I don't know. It just it looked a little sketchy because he was like he kind of like winked like, all right, come on now. Oh, whoa, wait. All right, go. I'm gonna lay down, and like nobody said anything. I heard one person scream. Like, how many people was there? I did hear a baby, so the camera crew was kind of like fidgeting with the camera, like, hey, don't move the camera, leave it right there. So it looked a little sketchy. So, and then it was too quiet. It was like, wasn't a lot going on. I know people gonna be screaming and yelling. Ain't nobody break for the door. Ain't nobody move, but we don't know. So you couldn't really see that part. But I don't know.
So a lot of people saying the same thing, that it looked staged. He set it up. Christine gonna say Reverend Leon Lonnie Love staged that shit, and on top of that, he was robbing his parishioners because he used their money to finance his lifestyle. Rose said flashy motherfucker rolling around in the church's building fund money. I just got questions, and I'm sure we have family who are heavy into church. Number one, main man, from what I understand, in the comments, like the church is in the hood. How many times you thought you was gonna ride past the hood in a Rolls Royce, jump out and preach in front of them parishioners who got sons and kids in the neighborhood who see you rolling like that, but yet they mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandpa, niece, and nephew is living in poverty, who they hungry, they don't know where the next meal is coming from, and you just gonna pull up in a Porsche or a Rolls Royce and all of that shit. How many times he thought that was gonna fly? Number two, why is, now I don't know this for a fact, but how is he able to afford that car, that house, those cars with an S, that house? His wife, y'all seen in the video, the big ass diamond ring. Who's funding his lifestyle? The church folks? And how in the fuck could you in good conscience tithe anything to this nigga if he could pull up like that? If he could pull up like that, he's supposed to be passing out the blessings. And if he was passing out the blessings in the neighborhood that he served, right, he would get a pass. OG, it's a church right there. What's that, 38th and Wallace? Imagine.
Man, he's robbing them. He ain't. That's crazy.
Imagine that's the church, and that man pulling up in Mercedes Benzes, Porsches, and a Rolls Royce every Sunday.
Get robbed before he pulled up in the third car.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was supposed to get robbed because unless and here's the thing. Let's just say for argument's sake, it wasn't staged, it wasn't a setup, right? He genuinely got robbed. I'm glad nobody got hurt, but good the fuck for them who robbed this dumbass.
But why you in church with $400,000 worth of jewelry on?
You pull up in a Rolls Royce, you got on $400,000 worth of jewelry in church, and you sitting in front of people who making minimum wage during a pandemic, the end of a pandemic, and inflation in Brooklyn, New York, where New York property and real estate is high as a giraffe ass right now. And you telling me you gonna keep pulling up like that in our neighborhood, and you not giving back? Because if he was giving back, the hood niggas would have gave him a pass. If he was taking care of their moms, their little brothers and sisters, keeping the neighborhood clean, building a fucking playground, after school programs, this nigga trying to sell you on how to flip motherfucking real estate. He don't give a shit about the neighborhood he preaching in. If he did, he wouldn't have got robbed. Right. That's how I feel about it.
He would have flipped the church.
Yo,
and build that up and made it nicer and make people want to come and be a part of it. And he didn't do any of that. So it was just more
he got a Rolls
selfish.
Royce, but the cameras in the church that streaming live church ain't even fucking HD.
Right. That looked like somebody's cell phone.
It definitely looked like somebody's cell phone. And a cheap one at that. That was definitely an Android joint.
Roll was up. That was Roll filming for him.
That and then so I was following the story a little bit, right? So somebody was interviewing him, and during the interview, he started to feel some type of way because the lady, who was a black woman, who was a little heavy set, she was laughing, right? She was laughing, and he kind of like spazzed out. Like, why you keep laughing? That's disrespectful. You gonna sit here and keep laughing in my face? And we had parishioners, and me and my wife could have been killed. This, that, and other thing. You fucking blimp. Look at you. You big as a, like, he spazzed.
But he a pastor.
But he a pastor. The guy who was on the interview, he was from the he rolled with the Gooch in them. He rolled with the Gooch in them. And he said, you just gonna sit there and let her disrespect me, and you just something fucked up because you just came out as an F word. Can we say faggot anymore?
Agate.
Yeah. And Brandy saw it. He called her Biggie big, Biggie not small, not because you big. He called her a blimp. Brandy saw it because that's the exact quote. Thank you, Charnay. We can't say that word no more. Apologies, didn't mean to offend nobody. But I was quoting with the man, the pimp. I mean, the pastor. I was quoting with the pastor. Right.
Reverend Make Me Rich.
Reverend Make Me Rich. Yeah, he called the Biggie big, not Biggie small, because you big. You fucking plant. He said you fuck. Now, in all honesty, she did have a fucked up hairdo. Like, that shit was wild though. But in any event, he called main man who was doing the interview with her. He called him an F word that's slanderous towards people who are gay, and that shit went left. And he a pastor. He was cussing. How the old people say, he is cussing and carrying on. He went off, bro. He went off. Poppy said the F word is them, they now, right? You got to watch your pronouns. You got to respect their pronouns. If they a Hershey, if they want to be called a Hershey bar, you got to call them a Hershey bar. Okay, you got to call them a Hershey. If you, no matter what it is you identify as, you got to respect how people want to be identified. If you want to be identified as an alien or extraterrestrial, we gotta respect how you want to be identified. Watch your pronouns: they, them, him, her. Is there an it? I don't know if it's an it, so I'm gonna stop right there and shut my mouth before they try to cancel me.
You're going too far now.
I'm going too far now.
Mm-hmm. You go,
yeah, Charnay.
If you want to,
Charnay, if you want to be identified as a chocolate bar, we gotta identify you as a chocolate bar. You know what I mean? Like, you have to respect how people want to be identified. Brandy said, I don't do the pronouns. I just walk up and start a conversation. Hey, that's the thing too. You don't have time to worry about that shit. Not at all. Not me not trying. Lisa, that is wild. They gonna cancel your motherfucking ass. I already said it is for the needy, not the greedy. You got that right. I know I missed a bunch of comments. I want to make sure I get back to some. Real life. Oh, real life first Sunday movie. Wasn't what's his name? Cat Williams. Was Ice Cube in that? Who else was in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Security at the church tighter than the bank. Facts. Bianca said they definitely gonna set up a fund for good old pastor. Hell no, them people. If any of them people can hear the sound of my voice right now, okay.
You ain't the one that brainwashed them, so they ain't trying to hear what you saying.
like you got to be
brainwashed.
a damn fool.
Yeah, well, they said there's a sucker born every day.
And if you can't recognize it, or you can't recognize them, it's you. Okay? Please don't be no damn sucker. Please don't be no goddamn sucker and continue to give money to this man. He riding around in a Rolls Royce and you got a Pacer. He got a big ass mansion and you trying to get an extension on your light bill. Like, that ain't it. That ain't it. You're comedian Tay Boogie 718. What up? Brandy said you got to pull up to the lady here from the interview that she said that shit is. Brandy, I'm gonna try and find it, right? When we bring Big Roll. Matter of fact, Brandy, it was on TikTok when I saw it. If you find it, inbox me the link to my Facebook me or blah, 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 I'm confused. Inbox me on Facebook the link to the TikTok and I will find it and I will upload it, because her hair was definitely, I ain't never seen the hairstyle like that for sure. Lisa said it's a cult, as Poppy Montega would say. Yeah. Charnay said I would flatten his tires every Sunday. That is why I'm not going to keep showing up. You're not going to keep asking me for 10%, 5%. You're not going to pass that played around, physical or digital. I'm not giving you no money. If you can afford all that shit, nigga, you need to be helping me. You need to be helping the community. You need to be helping the people who need it. Now, I'm not saying pastors can't have nice stuff, but he should be last on his list. Or else, why would you get in that line of business if you're not in it to help people? Don't fucking tell me you just want to save my soul and that's it, nigga. Save me from poverty or save me from starvation or having to use candles. Poppy, I read y'all the definition. Yeah, that's true, Pop. With that being said, we're going to shift gears. I'm going to check my inbox periodically, Brandy.
Let's talk about your hero getting maced and shit. Talk about your hero getting maced.
You a hate. Why you always hating on Big Draco, nigga?
Yeah, Big Draco got maced and shit.
So as what Dawn say, when they pass the plate around, I'll be digging in it. He said, follow me. Comedian Tay Boogie said, I will put an expired food stamp card in the tray. Let's see what we got. Brandy, you found it on Instagram. I don't know if I can download from Instagram. I can only download from wait a minute. I'm gonna see if I can take a screenshot, because she is on screen for a second, long enough for me to take a screenshot. But that was funny as hell, man. Go ahead, OG. Matter of fact, let me play y'all, because most people don't know who Charleston White is. Poppy said the glass-eyed snitch. And it's hard to kind of like ruffle dude feathers, because he'll tell you flat out he a snitch. He likes snitching. He a civilian. He don't give a shit. He'll tell on his mama. He said that shit live on Vlad TV and everywhere else.
Man, he baked Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union the cake before.
Yeah, and that's facts. But I'm gonna give y'all a little piece. I ain't gonna let too much of it play, but I'm gonna just show y'all. Y'all know who Soulja Boy is, but I want y'all to take a look and get a feel for Charleston, my man, Glass Eye White.
I keep a pocket knife on me. Yeah. No, I would have waited till he got down on there and jumped down off the stage, put that knife on top of his head, and fuck that bitch right there, nigga. Yeah, disrespect that hoe some more. Bald head bitch. He laughed at the.
What's up with your cuz?
I don't want to talk to no nigga laying down, nigga. Yeah, I don't want to talk to no nigga laying down on his back. I think you want to fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get confused and think you want nigga get on top of you. I don't want to talk to now nigga laying down. On your feet, soldier. Yeah, on your goddamn feet, soldier. You want black unity? Put niggas in jail. Yeah, niggas kill each other out here and get in jail and sure bowls. Hey, bullshit. Say, these niggas get in here. I'm talking about, boy, they get out here and they kill each other. and get down there in that county jail, and them niggas be hungry, and them motherfucking me, cause they only give you one hot meal down in jail. I think they give you a cold breakfast. I think them niggas get sandwiches now for lunch. They only get one hot meal for dinner. Say, them niggas come out looking like starving greyhounds if they ain't got no love.
Who predicted these go sell out?
They're Balenciagas. Anything Balenciagas sell out in minutes.
Who go buy them? Black people?
Black people. And I only showed you that because I heard you speak about people buying $1,000 sneakers and not having nowhere to live and things like that. You speak on sneakers a lot. You don't agree on...
Listen, if niggas go buy these sneakers right here, it's supposed to be some Rosa Parks shoes. It's supposed to be a pair of Muhammad Ali shoes. It's supposed to be some Marcus Garvey shoes. If a nigga go buy these, and they go get all the pussy in the neighborhood with these shoes on. Man, I keep my shoes clean. I use toothbrushes. Man, them shoes, them the ugliest shoes since Jesus took off sandals. Nah, man, since them people had to wear sandals, this the ugliest pair of shoes ever been made.
When I catch you, I'm blowing at you, nigga.
I gotta take that down. That young boy was pistols all in the, you know what I mean?
Why you ain't show the video? He was talking about Mason, your main man.
I couldn't find it, or at least I couldn't find it.
Looking for it. You ain't look too hard.
Nene, his name is Charleston White. But look, Brandy sent me the video, or I found the video. This is the pastor going ham when he didn't like what was being said, or he didn't like the reaction from the people. Take a look. It's 1:14.
You can just stay out of this one. I don't even know you. All right, I don't even know you. You're trying to include yourself into this.
Look at the hairdo though. Check it out.
You can just stay out of this one. I don't even know you. All right, I don't even know you. You're trying to include yourself into this. You need to go and get some weight loss if you want to get sir, yes, sir. If you want to see and laugh about what happened in my church when we got armed robbed, you're fat. That's what you are. You're a fat slob. I don't know you. All right. We can really get like this, all right? You're not gonna laugh at the situation where a gun was pointed at my baby. Where a gun was pointed at. I listened to it. I listened to it, all right? I listened to it. I listened to it. So I don't even know you. Number one, I don't know you. I don't know. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there, Biggie. Let's go there, Biggie. Let's go there, Biggie.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I'm a liar. Let's go. How? How am I lying? Biggie. Biggie Big, not Biggie Smalls, but you're Biggie Big.
You are quote unquote
all right.
a bishop in the Lord's church.
That's right.
You have seen my face on your timeline before, and if you say you haven't, you're a liar.
I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I do not know you. I do not know you.
Yo, that was wild. That's the
they
pastor.
His ass every time he tried to go to the church.
He can't come back.
Yeah.
He can't come back. He can't come back,
yeah.
In my opinion. He can't come back. Because at the end of the day, oh, Lisa sent it to, oh, damn, y'all, see, this is why I fuck with my family. Y'all be on it. And Brandy come through with the TikTok. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, he couldn't come back to the church. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not unless he coming back with hat in hand and he donating all the proceeds. He giving up his worldly possessions to serve Christ properly for the community. He got to be making it better. But if you look at his demeanor, right? If you look at him and what is it? My man, comedian Tay Boogie said the fat shaming is crazy. Exactly. Charnay said the pastor is an F word. Lisa said this can't be real. Not him calling body shaming her though. He ain't shit. Comedian Tay Boogie said she donated the rest of her hair in a collection plate. Yo, that hairstyle is crazy. Lucille said the community fired him. Iris said he ain't say Biggie. He's in church. He called the Biggie big. Biggie not small, but Biggie big. Lisa said fat shame and get you canceled. Facts. But look, the part of the clip was missing when he called dude the F word. And dude was like, see, I told you, like, that'll get you super canceled. Rose said, we constantly giving other races tons of material to laugh at us about. All of that is dumb and sad. It is dumb. It is sad. But at the end of the day, we got to be held accountable for who we allow. Like, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Okay? All skin folk ain't kinfolk. And at the end of the day, a lot of times, since we the most forgiving people on the planet, like, I can't in good conscience watch the pastor ride around in a Rolls Royce or a Porsche or a Mercedes, his wife coming there, or they both coming there with all his jewelry on. They on social media consistently flaunting and flashing the lifestyle.
And I'm giving them
hungry,
money. And I'm gonna give them money.
and I'm a tied anything. No, man. No, what's wrong with having a modest car, and those payments he making on that Bentley could be going to help improve the community, build a community center, buy computers to give the kids some place to go after school, even if it's in the church basement.
All right, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate. How we know he's not doing that? How you know he not doing that?
Because I went to his social media. I went to his social media. There is no evidence whatsoever of him doing anything for the community. He's on there riding around, showing his cars, showing his mansions, showing his mansion. He's trying to sell people on how to buy and flip real estate. He is nothing. There's nothing on there about him serving the community in any way. I found no evidence. None.
All right, so as humans, we not allowed to have a second stream of income. If flipping
not
houses
off the
is
back
where,
of poor people.
but how hold on.
How do you use the poor people to get it?
How do you finance it? How do you finance that second stream of income? He ain't jump out the gate flipping houses, make all the money, and then go decide to be a pastor.
Okay, but also if he's working, if he's a working pastor, he may utilize and save his money to flip and buy his first
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, like,
this the wrong time to be the devil's advocate, man. This is the wrong time.
No. This is a perfect time, OG. This is what the show is about. We got to have this kind of dialogue, right? Let's say, for instance, that's true. He is a working pastor, right? All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say he's a working pastor. And that's how he's making his money, right? What inspired you to go and be a pastor? What function do the pastor play in the church and in the community?
I mean, I don't know what his mindset is.
No. I didn't ask you what his mindset is. I asked you, what's the function of a pastor in the church and in the community?
Well, for me, to serve the community, to speak the gospel, live by the Bible, and I mean, I can go on and on and on.
Live by the Bible. Now let's stop right there. If you're a working pastor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put you in that position, Flight. You a working pastor at a Holy and Sanctified Baptist Church at 5th and Alany, right? I don't know if that's real. I just made that up.
No, we're gonna call it the First Baptist Church of Mr. Charles, great God's.
So,
all right, bro, I'm sorry. Seriously.
You the pastor. You a working comedian.
Yes.
You make enough money to where as though you can afford a mansion, you can afford a Mercedes Benz, a Porsche, you can afford a Rolls Royce, but you a pastor, a working pastor.
$400,000 worth of jewelry.
$400,000 worth of jewelry, right? For you and your wife. Ain't no telling what's in the crib, right? Now, I'm gonna ask you, what would be your purpose as that pastor in Mr. Charles Church? Okay, what would you do as the pastor with those resources?
I mean, again, so I'm trying to put myself in his mindset. So first of all, like you said, he is
Don't
giving
put
back.
yourself in that man's mindset. What would you do? I'm asking.
Okay, well, what I do is again, I would uphold the community. I would invest, and I also would teach and preach the word, the Bible, and I would also help people get an understanding of financial gain by, if I'm into real estate, like if there's somebody that want to be a comedian, who am I to say, oh no, ain't no room for that. No, listen, I'm gonna give you the game on how to be a comedian so you can get some of the benefits that I'm getting. Now, it may not work out the same way for you, but I'm gonna give you the game. So if I'm into real estate, then I'm gonna give you the game on real estate because that's something that I'm into. That's something that I would like to do. That's something that I am doing.
All right, let's stop right there. What you just said, there would be some sort of evidence of you teaching people.
Doing all of that. You
Doing,
flaunting all the rest of the shit you doing. Wouldn't you flaunt what you doing for the community?
There is no evidence that this man is doing anything for the community. Now, I'm gonna say this. I started out by saying, I'm not saying pastors can't have nice things. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if he had those nice things and he was doing right by the community, the immediate community he served, there's no way the people in the community or those jackers, robbers, thieves, stick-up artists, and none of that would have ever done that to him, right?
Right, but also
what the people see is him riding around in the Rolls Royce banging Jay-Z, knowing all the rap lyrics, trying to sell you a course on how to buy and sell and flip real estate, showing you a lavish lifestyle that's really unattainable for you. Okay, that's what he's doing.
How's it unattainable if he's able and capable of getting it? But also, you got to look at the members there too, because if they're continuing to keep coming back, then they got to take their part too. You can't just leave them out either, because if I'm seeing all these things, and if it's not, just like it's not sitting well with y'all, then who am I really to blame? Y'all keep coming back.
And that was one of the first things that I said, right? I said, y'all got to be some God OG said to me, like, yo, you didn't bring
hook, though.
No, that doesn't absolve him of any fucking thing.
I'm not saying it does, but also accountability works on everybody.
All right,
everybody got to be accountable.
But hold on, Flight. You right.
I'll give you that.
Everybody's got to be accountable, but that's some serious fucking predatory behavior. That's some serious predatory
Yes,
behavior.
I agree with you on that. Yes.
At that point, you taking advantage and you being very predatory to the people who lining your pockets when you keep asking for more and you flaunt the lifestyle in their face. If he doesn't ride around like that, if he doesn't think he's cool and hip, if he's not buying the rapper's jewelry and all that shit, taking lavish vacations, showing it off to his parishioners, if he's not doing none of that, and if he's quietly doing his thing and not flaunting it in front of those people, and he has to be helping his flock. You cannot be a pastor and not do and support and nourish the community that you feed, bro, or the wolves will come get you, and it's evident.
And that I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000%. I agree with you with that 1,000%. But on the same token, if he wasn't doing that and we didn't know about it, does that still make it right?
So here's the thing.
If he wasn't posting nothing, if he wasn't flaunting, but he still was keeping and stockpiling the money, that's considered a white shit. My brain just went blank. A white collar criminal.
So
still a criminal though.
I just said to you, if he was doing that shit quietly and taking care of his people, the people wouldn't care what the man drove, right? Because there's no way. That's
I'm with you on that. Like he's supposed to, right?
The community gonna put their arms around because he's protecting them. He's providing for them. They collectively helping him make a way for everybody in the community if that was the case. But there's no evidence that he's doing any of this stuff. There's no evidence that he's doing any of this stuff because, again, You don't have to provide the
He stand up there every Sunday.
like they say, right? Don't film me giving away money or giving food to the homeless. That shit is embarrassing to them. You know who speaks for me when that happens? The people. The people post the shit like, yo, now I'm gonna tell you, when I was looking at the story and I'm looking at the comments, it's people who are from that neighborhood in Brooklyn who like, yo, man ain't shit. He is shyster. They gonna get him every time if he come back. You know why? Because he's not doing nothing for them people. And now, if he was really doing something for them people,
he just taking.
If he was really doing something for them people, it'd be Miss Anna Mae, Miss Jackson, Mr. Jones, Mr. Robertson, they nieces, nephews, cousins, uncles. They would be in the comments fighting for main man life. I just showed you a clip of how this motherfucker is, and you think he's any different than what you see? Hell fucking no. This nigga is a pimp. He brainwashed them people.
He's taking advantage of the people. He's selling them hope, and they hang on to that hope every week and give their money the fuck up because he giving them false hope every Sunday, and that's how that shit works. That's how that shit works.
Then he said the pastor can't survive without the people, so I understand what he's saying about accountability. Why complain? I'm sorry. Why complain about the pastor if you supporting them? I understand both of y'all.
The people that support them not complaining. They like sheep. That's his flock. They not complaining. There's people on the outside complaining. They gonna keep giving them money up because he provide them false hope.
Exactly. Hey, cousin, Niche said it's plain and simple. Shit not the same anymore. You want to flash and show off what you got. They gonna take that shit like they did.
Exactly.
But let's people or pastors and them people back then, they didn't have the mega churches that they have today. They didn't have TD Jakes and Creflo Dollar flying private and building mega churches and flaunting the lifestyle. Because then you had an explosion of people who wanted to be pastors because they was in it for what? They wasn't there to serve the Lord.
It was a money grab.
It was a money grab. It was a fucking money grab. And no, I didn't take flight off. He lost the signal. Tay Boogie said he lived in Brooklyn. Yes, he lived in Brooklyn. He lived in Brooklyn. What Poppy say? I want to go back. Poppy said, breathe exclusive, take a sip of aqua. Ah, man, like, again, I understand what Flight trying to say, and you need to have devil's advocate, but there's nothing supporting that this man is doing anything other than taking from the people and financing his lifestyle.
Nobody will have anything to say.
And what's up? He said, why is he giving them false? Why are y'all saying that? Why is he giving
because he's giving them false hope. He is anyway. He's a fucking crook.
He's pimping from Manhattan.
The pulpit. He's pimping them.
Manhattan keeps on making it.
Yep. Brooklyn keeps on taking it.
Brooklyn keep on taking it, yeah. And the Bronx, how did that go? That was a good joint. I forgot that quick. Nene, oh, okay. I thought you did, big bro. Tay Boogie said, being from the south side of Jamaica, Queens, he was a snack. That's 50 Cent neighborhood, right? Jam Master Jay.
Yeah.
South side Jamaica, Queens, nigga. You heard me. Miss Lucille said when he had to go, it was someone's house. They had church in the living room. Man, he got. And again, until I see proof, like I don't know how old he is, but to me, he holding on to some sort of semblance of youth and what he saw back in when he was coming up, the 80s, 90s, 2000s, whenever he was coming up, you could tell that he wants that rapper lifestyle. That's what he wants, that entertainer lifestyle where he can floss, show money, show that he driving the best cars.
Like ain't paying his internet bill.
Maybe not, bro. Maybe not. But it's still wild to me that, and again, Poppy, right? When you got sheeple or people brainwashed, Like you can get anything out of them, man.
They'll do anything.
They'll do anything for you because they believe that you'll get them to the promised land.
He like a shark. He see blood in the water.
Exactly, and that's predatory, man. Like I want to know. I'm talking to the audience right now. I want to know how many of y'all, right? Say, for instance, me and OG was the leaders of the Big Exclusive Network cult, right? I could ask y'all for money right now. How many people you think could give us money, OG?
None. They'll tell us to take a long walk off a short pier.
They'll tell us kick rocks with open-toe sandals. And it could be $5. It's 21 people in here right now. If I ask 21 people to send us $5 or $10, how many of them people you think are sending?
Probably a couple.
We ain't brainwashed enough people. We ain't promised them something that we can't deliver.
Yeah.
We ain't get them no false hope.
You got to build that shit up.
We don't have a cult.
Build it up and they'll give money up.
Look at Brandy. You got to explain why you need it. For what? We in here every week. We in here every week doing the best we can to entertain. All we ask for is that you share it. That's it.
And that's free.
That's free 99. It don't cost you nothing. Christine, I'll give y'all money, bro. I know if you ask, you must need it. Cousin, niche, desperation at its finest. Poppy, none. I asked for offerings on my show and nobody sent the damn thing. Les, I got 5 on it. Aunt said, can I come? Niche, y'all spitting real shit and people don't like it. The truth of the matter is, we can promise y'all. Aunt, you want to come on? Hell yeah, come on, Aunt. Let me drop the
church. He want to speak from the church perspective. Let him on.
Hey man, we welcome all that, man. Aunt family.
We ain't talking about your pastor, Aunt. We talking about that bastard.
Irish,
that got
it wouldn't
robbed.
be no problem. Irish said it wouldn't be no problem. But listen, here's the thing. That's a one-time thing. We're gonna ask y'all every Tuesday we come on here. We're gonna pass the collection plate around. Y'all not gonna do that shit, man. Y'all not gonna do it. I'm sorry. Now, is there some people who may do it? Yeah.
Look the link,
There's some people who may do it, without a doubt. I think my sister would. I think my Aunt Irish would. Right? My cousin, my immediate, I can't speak for everybody. My immediate family would. Tiffany Ann would. I believe Tiffany Ann would do it. Outside of that, I can't really say how many people would do it. Now, here's the thing. Let's say, for instance, y'all did do it. Y'all sent me and OG $100 every week for the next fucking 5 years. Or no, for the next 6 months to a year. We had 50 people send us $100, right? Flight, you hear, but your signal is bad. Like, I see you, but it's bad. And in 6 months, OG pop up in a what's your dream car, OG?
I don't have one, but if I popped up with some exotic shit.
You popped up with the exotic. I pop up with the exotic. Flight popped up with the exotic. How many of y'all would continue to give us fucking money? Nobody. Look at Tay Boogie. I get paid the 32nd of every month. Ha! Kalita said, well, you have the wrong audience, or you may speak on things some people don't want to face, or some things that people do not agree with or be offended by. That's what dialogue is supposed to be. You can't, this is not Fox News. We're not going to sit here and put Trump on the pedestal, or CNN. We're going to put Biden on the pedestal. No. Oh, no, but I'm saying either way it happens. It's not about a story or a topic or any content being one-sided. It should never be about that. That's not honesty in journalism at all. And if you want that, if you need people to be support, like, I feel like everybody should have a space to say what they want to say what they need to say. How else do we continue to grow as people and understand different perspectives? Like I support We Talk Weekly. That's a show I support on a regular with a donation. They not on the big exclusive network. They got their own shit going on. I love what they doing. I support that. I just bought Kalila books. It's a number of black people on my timeline who can tell you I regularly support their businesses. Poppy said the network would be lit. Let's say put the call out right now. Cause Niche said Flight got an Android.
No, that's an iPhone 7 he got.
Ira said, y'all not really asking for anything. In church, they tell you what they want, then talk about you. Yeah, I'm talking about the church. Yeah. Tay Boogie said, can we donate bread for Flight to get better Wi-Fi than the Teddy Riley package? Pause. Les said, I would salute y'all and ask for the blueprint. That's dope. Everybody mentality not like that. Where Ann at? And I put the I put it in the chat. I'm gonna drop it in the chat again.
But the thing sometimes is people say that, but then they behind the scenes they be talking shit. I ain't giving them niggas $5. Who the fuck Shannon think he is? I ain't giving that nigga shit.
Facts.
So
bro.
it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So that goes like it just.
Hey, look, real quick, true story. This is a true story. I put out before I ever invested the money to do the network. I posted on Facebook and I said, yo, who want to own a network with me? 40 to 50 people jumped on. 40 to 50 people jumped on a conference call I did on Facebook Messenger. 40 to 50 people was down. They ready to rock. They rolling. 2 days later, I hear the whispers. I fire off the email to the 50 people. It was either email or text message. I got the proof in my phone. And I said, yo, I need $50 from everybody as a down payment and then $50 a month for the first year. And then I promise I'll make it profitable. I'll do a dividend share. It may not be thousands of dollars at first after that initial year, but you will get a profit sharing. Dividends will be paid out and you will have a piece of the company as an equity share. You know how many people responded to that email or message?
Under 5.
None. None. Not a single solitary person. Not one. Tiffany Ann, what's going on? It's good to have you in. Tiff will donate some money. She has actually. I say it's sad nowadays because church wouldn't even help with a loaf of bread to put on your table, and that's facts. Yeah. Comedian Tay Boogie said that's true. People be stunting with words. Pop, where the church man at? I'm interested in what he wanted to say. Tay Boogie, I'm off the top. They think it's a scam. That's what I mean by the whispers, Tay. They thought I was trying to scam them out of some money, which was the wildest shit for me because my Facebook page is legacy, and every single person on that message knows me personally. And it was still whispers that they thought it was a scam. So now I get the network, put it out there. It's official. Your boy on his own network. Everybody flock back. Yo, I got a show out there. Yo, I want to do this. Yo, put me in, coach. What you want me to do?
But that's our mentality, though. It's sad, and that's the mentality. It's, we believe it when we see it. You know, nobody wants to get on board when it's the blueprint on the paper.
Facts. Less said, and that's why I don't have niggas in my circle. Yeah, Tiff, damn right. Bag. Tay Boogie said, because that's how they move themselves, bro. Facts. Charnay, Lisa, they used to people scamming. I can't accept that. Like these people know me. It ain't a motherfucker who can come on this live now and say I ever scammed them out of anything. I support too heavy for that. Brandy, where the hell was I? I would have signed up. People pay $50 for Fenty lingerie VIP pass. Why not invest in the big exclusive network? Yeah, I can't really say. I can't really say. It's people I move. But here's the thing. And OG, what do I always say? Bro, they always spin the block. It always come full circle. It always do. And those people who spin the block, now you can't get in for the 50 now. You can't. It won't make sense. Because now I'm putting a valuation on the company. Man. Kalila Purnell said, Irish Vini, not all churches are this way. There are some great pastors and congregations that give back to the community and families, and without them being members, and they support members, businesses, and brands. Not all churches pass around the plate either, speaking only from experiences. You never been a scam, true facts. I'm a witness. Yeah, Auntie, I know. Kalila, you're right. And we always say this on the show. We're not painting, a broad stroke on everybody, because nothing is absolute. We were speaking specifically to this man having no evidence, and I heard an Irish comment like it's not back in the day, because it's not. It's not like it's back in the day. I can remember the church, the people who owned the church owned the soul food restaurant called in the window it says Heaven Holy, but we used to call it Holy Heaven. And they would give away free meals to the people who couldn't afford to buy meals consistently. And they was always doing something for the church. Big Roll, again, I measure people by who's standing at my side when I'm at my lowest, not my highest. That's facts. You want to know who your friends is? Tell them no. Tell them no, you can't do it. Roll, get in here, man. It's time for you to punch somebody in the face, too. Let me drop the link in the chat. Tay Boogie said it shows you who really with you. They want the profit, but not the work involved. Yeah. Angry OG and Top Flight, to their credit, stepped up to the plate. And again, those people, I don't know what they had going on. I'm not angry at them. Their priorities could have changed, and that's okay. And I appreciate them even considering, being a part of the conversation and wanting to invest in me. I'm flattered that people want to fuck with me like that. But at the end of the day, nobody did. Angry OG stepped up. Top Flight stepped up. And at the end of the day, there's other people stepped up who didn't see the initial thing. Mimi Santana is somebody who stepped up. Poppy Montega, I was coming to get Poppy no matter what, just based off what he got going on. Big Roll definitely stepped up. Was coming for Roll. Roll already knew because I was already working for him. Roll ain't paid the goddamn dime for nothing he had going on. Not nothing. Nobody has. Bianca, I went and got her. Sabrine, I went and got her. Sonia Carroll stepped up on the live event. It's people who stepped up, but Poppy, nah, man, where Anna? Pop, you looking for smoke tonight, Pop? Like you, Pop, yo, Pop, this motherfucker is itching.
He got some holy water or something.
Yeah, Pop is itching for some smoke tonight. He like, no,
out here
church
being a heathen. Yo, he like banging on the, how y'all say? Somebody said light skinned dudes knock, dark skinned dudes bang. He banging on the door. Where the pastor ball?
Right, exactly. Pop looking for some smoke. Okay. That son says, I always try to give to my people some burn, especially if it's something legit. Nene 100, Top Flight, a real one. Irish says, Kalia Purnell, well, the ones I've been to, God bless wherever you at. Yeah. Poppy wanted to redo Sunday. Yeah, he do. I always support Angry OG. Here we go. Last one before we bring Big Roll in. Had I saw, I definitely would have given you that money. No problem. You helped me tremendously. Mastermind credit. Yeah, man. I do my best to help everybody. From Keeping It Real with Big Roll in the morning, let's welcome in our fourth co-host, the king of the comments, Big Mother effing Roll. What's up with your Roll?
Ew. My family, what's good in the hood?
Hey, man, you tell us, man.
Mr. Charles let me out on the step because I cleaned my room today, so I'm on the step and whatnot,
You
good
always
behavior.
on the steps.
The let out.
I'm fucking these birds. These birds, man.
Somebody get ready to come to the door in 5 minutes. I promise you.
No, Danielle, get ready to bend the corner and spin the block.
Oh man, you know how I do.
Bro, what's happening though, bro? What you got going on tonight?
Trying something new.
Salute
Trying
to you.
something
That
new
show
for my
this
brother.
morning with that lamb chop story was everything, bro. That carried me through the day, man.
Got to go back and watch that, man. That's definitely a funny joint, and it's true. That's what makes it so real. That shit is true.
Oh, Sonya Carroll show up when Rose show up. Ain't that a bitch?
They must have
She
was
wasn't
out
here.
together.
Yeah, they
ain't
was
look
out
right at all.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exclusive put the space after the link so Ant can't click in it. No, I didn't. I just replied.
Yeah, I saw
Pop,
that.
I just replied the link to him again. I was crying. It was so funny. My bad, Ro. Like, talk to us.
Well, we putting the end to man rules. Gonna try something new. New segment on the Big Exclusive podcast from Big Roll gonna be people that need to be punched in the goddamn face. First installment, not gonna be a popular one. Yeah, flight is some shit that I've been through, and I'm gonna throw it out there anyway. Big Rolls, people that need to be punched in the goddamn face is all of you 1998 middle school spelling bee champions that love to put people on the spot on social media. Okay. You know how to spell. Okay. I fucked up that word. Okay. Did you come? When you sat there and said, hey man, you're there ain't supposed to be a there. It's supposed to be an E-R-E, not an E-I. All that bullshit. All right, spelling bee champ, I got you. Why you gotta put me on the spot though? Damn. Okay. I spelled the fucking word wrong. Come in my inbox and say, hey, Ro, you fucked that word up, nigga. Oh, word? Hey, man, good look. Okay, cool. Nah, it ain't like that. Nah, in front of millions, on the whole post in front of millions, you want to say, Big Ro, you don't spell ostentatious like that. Thank you, motherfucker. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Punch you in your motherfucking face. I swear to God. Boy, I'm telling you, don't let me be standing next to somebody correct my fucking word on social media. But I know for a fact I ain't the only one that saw that. Everybody that saw that shit where you might have misspelled the word. Your spell check joint could have been on and spelled the word wrong. It'd be that one motherfucker that come in there, that ain't how you spell the word. That ain't how you spell the word. Mind your business, you get punched in the fucking face. Or if you're going to tell me in my inbox. All right, I'm done.
Yo, first of all, that was good. Grammar police need to be punched in the face. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't do it online, but if you're around me and you say something crazy, I'm gonna say, yo, what you just say? What was that? And I may correct it then. But Ro, on God, I thought Mr. Charles was gonna be the first one on that new segment who need to get punched in the face, bro.
I know. But listen.
Tay Boogie said you knew what I was saying.
He avoided it because he got checked by my daughter who discovered the whole lamb chop incident. He got checked by her. So I was sitting there.
Don't give him too much.
On the couch like this, giggling like a little schoolyard broad. I'm like,
yeah, see, me and Kalila be friends, Miss Stewart. Exactly. Tell them they got to go. Make sure y'all follow Big Roll for keeping it real with Big Roll in the mornings. When I say he keep it real, this nigga keep it too real sometimes. I'm surprised he ain't in Facebook jail every day. Some of the shit he say on the show. Y'all want to hear the lamb chop story? Make sure y'all follow or go subscribe to the Big Exclusive YouTube channel. Do that now. We're gonna let you go, Ro. We got a special guest coming in. Poppy, look at Poppy. I really want to hear what he got to say. He's a man of God.
The last links you were sending, he can't click on them. He got to go up to the one that's in blue. Because all of the last few ones, you can't click on them.
Best morning show around. But he in the building now. He live.
He must have found the one that was. You can click on that.
Yeah, he figured it out.
Yeah, I figured it out.
What's happening with you tonight, man?
What's going on with you, man?
What's
up,
man?
Beloved? Happy to have you, man.
Man, thanks for having me. No, I wanted to jump in because I hear what you and OG was saying, but I definitely hear what Flight was saying. My thing is, church ain't how it was back in the day when we was coming up. You can't save souls the same way that you were trying to save them back then. It just don't work like that no more. So with him out there flashing and doing that, that's to get the younger crowd in the church, man. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of stuff that he's doing is out of the way and it's wrong. But I understand the way he's moving in the street because that's how you got to get the young crowd now. He can't go around like it was back in the day and talking about if you don't love Jesus, you're going to hell. He can't do that now. Them kids ain't trying to hear that.
Not going to church though, ain't?
Say that again.
The young people not going to church.
There are some young people that go to church. I won't say.
For the most part, the youngins not going to church, man.
Yes, they are. They're in there. You'd be surprised. They have a youth ministry. They have things for the youth. See, and I don't want to seem like I'm coming at nobody, but
bro, speak your mind, bro.
I can tell Flight go to church, and I can tell y'all don't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I can't. It's the fairy tale shit I can't get behind, man. It sounds like a fairy tale to me, and I can't get with it. Like,
and you know what? That's your belief, and that's your understanding. But you can't, and that's when I said, why do y'all say he's selling false hope? Now, what we see, and like you said, you went and did your research, and when you said that, I jumped off for a second to go and see if I could find some of the stuff you were talking, and I saw it. He's not flashing the church as much as you would want somebody else to do, but who's to say he's giving false hope? Any way you can bring somebody into the church, it's a good thing, and that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, there's people in there that are getting the word from that man. Now, the way he's giving it, it could be wrong, but who's to say he didn't save some souls?
Okay, so we are in the new day and age, and I hear what you're saying about him trying to reach some souls, right? And I'm not sure what you saw, so I'm gonna ask you, what did you see? Because I didn't see anything.
Like you said, I didn't see him promoting his church and his community the way you see other churches doing it.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So, what the kind of person who he is? Wouldn't you think that he would flash that kind of stuff if he was doing it the way he flashing the other stuff that he's flashing? Wouldn't you think that he would put it out there that he's doing that?
I don't know. Honestly, that's my answer. I don't know,
man.
Because what came to mind to me when y'all started talking about him, because it's a pastor in Philadelphia who has a mega church, who people say that about him because he rolled his Harley down to the pulpit. And he has an F-150, and he gets at $1. And he's the bishop.
Have an
F-150, and he's the bishop, and he has multiple churches underneath him.
A working class citizen can get an F-150.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this pastor, that these are things that he have that people talk about him, that he shouldn't have.
And where he getting it from though?
I don't know, OG.
Off the backs of the people.
I mean, but you also got to realize that too, because I do work inside the church. A pastor don't get taxed, so the money that he's getting is tax free. So what he does with his money, that's his business.
Where is he getting it from? And if
I
you
don't
serving
know.
God, why you gotta get paid to serve? If that's your calling,
right?
And you was put here to serve God, why do you have to get money hand over fist doing it?
Everybody gets paid for a service. Is no when you go to church and you're giving offerings and tithes, there's a tithe for the church, there's an offering for people who are not part of the church, and then there's also an offering for the pastor because he doesn't get paid.
Because he doesn't get paid.
So
why?
Because that's for his time. Your time is valuable too.
So let me say this.
Yes.
Everybody get paid for a service. I agree wholeheartedly. You get no argument from me there. You're not going to get no argument from me about. You're not going to get no argument from me about a pastor driving an F-150. It's a long way between an F-150 and a Rolls Royce. Okay,
that pastor I'm talking about, he has a luxury car as well.
Okay, so now with that being said, and here's where the issues come in for me. We live, like you said, times have changed. We live in a very digital world. 90% of what we do is online.
Right.
So any new way to reach those people has to be done where? Online.
On social media.
Now, with that being said,
that's why he was live streaming. That plays a part of it too.
Cool. I'm good with that, bro.
Go.
I'm good with that. I'm good with live streaming. But the point I'm trying to make is if there's a way to reach the people and you found a way to reach those people, but you don't do something innovative, there's also a digital footprint and a digital trail of the way you reach those people, how you bring them in, how they communicate with each other, and you're showing that off for two reasons. The first reason you showing it off is because, like you said, you want to bring other young people in there. So if him driving that car, if him showing off that money and the jewelry and the houses and all that stuff is bringing the young people in, you need to have evidence. You need to have the young people come on and speak for you. Where do they do that at? On social media, even the digital footprint. So that way there's proof of concept. I don't see that.
And
the second reason you do that, go ahead.
And everybody's talking like we talking about everybody's church, or we talking about that guy. We're not talking. We're talking about that guy.
See, and the other thing is the people. Like you could tell Flight went to church. You could tell his pastor probably has nice shit. But the reason Flight feels emboldened to defend his pastor and
because he go to church.
No, it's not because he go. Well, yeah, because he go to church. But the other reason is evidence that his pastor is doing good shit in the community, or else Flight would be on here defending the shit. There's nobody under his comments and his videos on his lives defending him, saying he's doing this for the community, he's doing that for the community, and they would protect him. These people, he's not.
And I understand.
And I can't, and I like I told you, and OG say it all the time, nothing's absolute. This is not an indictment on all pastors who have nice things, bro. One pastor in particular. Go ahead.
Right. I didn't come on to defend him. I came on because it seemed like y'all were saying like he's selling false hopes, and you can't say that because we don't know whose life he saved. And now I'm just saying
he don't look like he in the saving lives, man.
Shannon,
he don't look like he in the saving lives, man.
Say that again.
If he was in the saving lives, he wouldn't interacted with that lady the way he interacted with her.
Yeah, he was wrong. But at the end of the day,
you don't go that wrong if you're in the saving lives. You would never talk to somebody that way.
It's a pastor.
You know he's human.
A pastor is a man, just like all four of us are men on here.
Exactly. Yeah, he's human.
He's not perfect. He's going to make mistakes, and that's where we don't understand.
Y'all sound like white people. Y'all sound like y'all defending white people.
Y'all sound like
who say
y'all
the
paying
fucking
y'all
N-word,
every
bro.
week, man.
Who say the N-word? Like y'all, this is in this man's character. That just don't fly out your fucking mouth, or you don't respond that way if you're not used to responding that way, and you're not used to living that way. It's not again. Let me say, this is not an indictment on all pastors.
Can I flip it?
I'm listening.
All right. So this is I'm gonna use the podcast. All right. So say somebody run up on one of y'all and they start talking greasy about the podcast. Y'all don't do X, Y, and Z for community. Y'all don't give back. Y'all ain't did this. Y'all ain't did that. But they're not indicting all podcasts. They just come in at y'all. You not gonna feel no type of way.
But we not men of God, though.
Hold on. I know for one.
He's a man of God. That's apples and oranges.
I know for one, OG's gonna go in.
That's apples and oranges, though.
No, it's not.
I'm not a man of God either, though, man.
It's not. No,
I'm not a man of God. I don't say it's those.
But then that takes me back.
I'm not into the same those.
Then that takes me back to what I just said. He's not perfect, OG. He's not. Boo. He's not perfect.
Because you don't have to be perfect and not talk to somebody that way. You don't have to be perfect and not talk to that lady that way.
OG, let's not forget. Let's not forget. A week ago or 2 weeks ago on Big Road Show, you went in on a lady because you felt like she disrespected.
I'm not a man of God, ain't.
That doesn't play a point.
And
That
I'm not
doesn't
saving
matter.
souls.
That doesn't matter. He's
You're never
human.
supposed to come off your square as a pastor.
So Ant, let
Why
me ask you a
can't you?
question.
Why
Let me
You're
ask
not
you a
supposed to
question.
you're not supposed to let somebody take you off your square.
Why can't you? He's
Hold
What
on,
did she
hold on.
say? What did
Hold
she
on.
say to make him talk to her that way?
He felt like he was being embarrassed because she laughed. He thought she was laughing at
So
the
you can't
situation.
laugh at him? He's all high and mighty. You can't laugh at him?
OG, just like the lady when she came at you.
The
You
lady
let
was
her get off the
disrespectful
square.
though.
Ant,
She didn't
hold
laugh
on.
at me. That's apples and oranges.
Hold
That's
on.
I'm
Ant.
not a pastor.
That's
I don't claim to save souls.
that's definitely apples to oranges, bro. Because I'm getting ready to explain to you why.
Okay.
And in the hierarchy, in the social hierarchy, OG is not a pastor. OG can walk in any room and not have any expectations of being anything other than who he walking into that room to be. The minute you walk into a room and you a man of the cloth and you got the collar, you got the
comport
rosary, you
yourself
got the
that
cross.
way.
Exactly.
No,
So
that's not,
again, if
that's not true.
the only person who could feel some type of way and hold him accountable and have a different expectation is his mother and maybe his kids. Strangers shouldn't have that expectation of him.
That's not
right?
true.
I'm saying the pastor is human as well.
Right.
And we all get pulled off our square, right?
Absolutely.
He is human. He's not perfect.
Absolutely.
He served right, exactly. So what I'm saying is, and from what you saw in that clip, right?
He was dead wrong.
Okay.
He was dead wrong.
We can agree he was dead wrong.
He was dead wrong.
He's dead wrong. We can agree. We can agree.
Yes.
My question to you is, it's an honest question, Ant.
Yes.
It's an honest question. If he did another interview and he didn't like what was going on, based off of what you saw, do you think he would respond differently or he would be the exact same person?
I don't understand. I don't. What you mean? If he was interviewed by, if he had that same questions asked to him,
if it was the same questions, or he was doing an interview and somebody did or said something he didn't like, do you think his mentality and his attitude and the way he responded would be the same, or do you think it would be different?
It's going to be different now.
It's going to be the same, bro.
I think it's going to be different. The reason why I think it's going to be different is because of all the negative feedback he got, and that's just my honest opinion.
No, he is who he is, man. At the end of the day,
if it wasn't for social media,
who you are, player.
If it wasn't for social media, he wouldn't backtrack. But because of all the negative, it's people talking to him in his church right now.
So that means he faked it. That means
you just said
that means
out of your own mouth.
Yes.
That is the way he's trying to reach the people.
Yes.
So you, of all people, know how to conduct yourself when it comes to being on social media, because that's your business at that point.
Okay, but Shannon, can you not lose your cool?
Yes.
Okay, so he lost his cool. He lost his cool. He lost his cool.
I agree with you. We all human. We make mistakes. Players I fuck up every day almost, B.
You ain't the only one.
I fuck up every day. I'm not perfect.
My thing
but I'm also not a man of the cloth. I will get on the show. I will cuss you the fuck out. I will call you everything but the child of God. But the expectation is not for me to walk in that faith and be a representative of the Almighty.
I just think we're giving him too much of, like, he's beyond making heaven false. We all fall down, man. We do.
He's a crook. The bottom line is he's a fucking crook.
I'm not saying the way that he getting at the money ain't funny. I'm not saying that, because what happens a lot is when you have these streams, it's because you're not pulling in the parishioners to come. They're not coming in since COVID, so they use streaming to get the word out, to get people to still be involved. So, like I think I heard Flight say, well, where was all the people? Flight, it might have been 25 people in there that day.
No, it was a stream. It was a live stream
Yes, it's
event.
being live streamed because people
Yeah.
aren't coming back into the churches now.
Yeah, they're not coming in.
So what
I'm
I
about to
said,
say, 'cause
I said that to say, I don't know how he getting at the dollar. It's kind of fishy to me. It is, because if not, like he said, we would have heard a whole lot more people in there. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. That's kind of only thing I had a problem with was y'all said he was selling falsehoods. I don't know. Some probably still got the word. Somebody probably got the word that day. I don't know.
Guilt make you tilt. That's why he went off. Guilt make you tilt. It's as simple as that.
And listen, I will give you this too. And I'm gonna concede after that. And yo, it's super dope for you to jump on too, bro. I appreciate you jumping on. I will say this.
I knew I was jumping to the fire, man.
Nah, no fire. You family, bro. And we mature enough to have these kind of dialogues.
No, fuck all that. It's because you light skinned. Us two, you notice they got the two light skinned niggas at the bottom. There's some bullshit. Ain't nobody want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
He not light skinned though.
You kind of look like we kind of look like cousins. Like we could be cousins.
Like you looking for help.
So,
I know him personally. He ain't light skinned.
Flight said we cousins in Christ.
I'm him.
Damn.
Flight said we cousins in Christ. But I will say this, right? My mom always told me you can learn something from any and everybody. From a child, from 8 to 80, blind, crippling, crazy. There's an opportunity for you to be educated. Now, if this man has saved souls, for whatever that's worth, he deserves everything he got. I just think the church is extremely problematic. I think what he's doing in his attitudes and his attitude and the way he conducts himself is problematic. Again, he went right to roasting, fat shaming, degrading that black woman.
He used the Lord's name in vain. That's what the old people used to say.
With minimal provocation. And I'm only speaking about him in particular. What your pastors do, I'm sure y'all can bring him on the show. Like, I'm okay with that. And, you know, again, I understand. The problem that I have is explicitly with this man and the way he conducts himself, and he's supposed to be a man of the church. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any evidence of people coming into the comments defending him. All I ask, you can drive whatever car you want. You can have the biggest house this side of this side of the Mississippi. I wouldn't give a shit. Just please take care of the people. That's all I ask. We live in now. This happened in Brooklyn, but if Brooklyn anything like Philly, which it is, because I watch enough YouTube doing research on gangs to understand Brooklyn may be a little worse than Philly. With the level of violence going on in these communities, there has to be a safe haven. And all I'm saying, you said it, and I saw Kalila say it, that there's a lot of young people in the church. And if that's the case, what are we doing for them to get the message out to other young people that this is a safe space? And like you said, the new wave is banned on social media and digital platforms to bring those people in. Now, there has to be some evidence that they're taking care of the community, because like I said when I started this conversation, if he was taking care of the community, what the community going to do? They're going to take care of you.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's all I'm
Brother,
saying.
Enjoy the show, man. I'm going to get out of here.
And all right, cool. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, y'all.
You tell he what the fuck? Oh, he's still on here. I'm sorry, and I was gonna wait till you get off and talk about it.
Man.
he was just your brother. See how light skinned niggas is? He was just your brother.
Just that fast. You see that?
Just that quick.
You petty motherfucker. This shit bigger than me.
All right, y'all.
All right, and we appreciate you coming through, bro. This is kind of dialogue and maturity you can expect on the Big Exclusive Podcast each and every week. We appreciate all our family for tuning in and sharing the stream and showing love. I only ask that before we get out of here.
Let me shout out the first time viewer. My man Kyle from 39 from 38 from Reno. He live down in Florida now.
Kyle from 38 from Reno. He legit OG. Sup Lamont, the bottom in his house is Kyle from 38 from Reno. Sup Flight. Kyle, what it do, man?
He a comedian.
All right. Well, he got to show love in Florida. He got to pass it around. With that being said, man, we got 1 minute. What we do on every show, the way we end every big exclusive podcast with Top Flight Angry OG, is we give out some final thoughts.
No, you give out final thoughts.
No, bitch, you always run. See, that's nut shit. That's yo, he a nut. He is a nut. We appreciate everybody saying it's a great show. If you think it's a great show, please subscribe to the YouTube page. That's a big exclusive podcast. Please make sure y'all share the stream before y'all go. It was great dialogue tonight. We appreciate all the love, comments, support, shares, and the algorithm love. That nigga just gonna dip out like that. He a sucker. Flight.
Yo.
You know what I always say? Since you feeling like you in the spirit and you defending the Lord, I'm gonna say what I normally say, and I'm gonna give you the last word. Kayla, Cameron, Daddy, love you. Ain't shit in this world that you can achieve without a little hard work. Hopefully, I gave you the head starts that you need and deserve. I love you immeasurably. I hope these words find you safe, secure, and living your best life. The world is your playground. Go out and play.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you at this moment, Father. We just ask that every person, every individual that's under the sound of my voice or listening or comment tonight, we just ask that you continue to bless them, Father, as you guide us through this world, as we see the darkness, but in every darkness, there's going to be sunshine, Father. So we just ask that the sunshine shines brighter than anything, and we know that all things are possible through you, Father. So each individual that comment, that like, that shared, we ask that you bless them, Father. And I'm going to end this with a PS, Father. Dear Heavenly Father, please let me hit that mega million tonight, Father. Amen. I'm out.